It's pillowy and soft, and there's a lot of it. For me, that is perfect, and that is going to help to straighten out those frizzles and frazzles, making it a lot more smooth and soft and more like new again. That is crazy. I felt it lifting a little bit today, and pop! I'm a center part gal. I don't always do the side parts, but this one has me maybe changing my mind. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Chiquel YouTube channel. My name is Amanda, and today I'm here to bring you a review of one of TressAllure's newer styles called the Better Half. Before I jump into it though, I'm going to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can learn even more about alternative hair. So TressAllure has recently launched 3 new styles in their iconic collection. The other week I came at you with a review on one of them, She's Like the Wind, kind of that like Jennifer Grey baby inspired hairstyle from Dirty Dancing. But now I'm here to show you the Better Half, which honestly I know that this one is my favorite of the 3 styles that they have recently come out with. But you know what? They are all awesome. And really the only reason why this one is my favorite is because of the style. The style just works best for me. But let's talk about it. So I'm actually wearing the color called Sunset Melt, which is 1426R10. This is just a really beautiful, dimensional, medium, warm, golden blonde color with some light roots. So we do have a 10 as the root, which is going to be a lighter brown color. And I know a lot of women are always looking for those colors that have that subtle rooting. This one has that nice subtle rooting, so it's not going to be too stark, too dark, and it's going to melt really nicely into the rest of this golden blonde color. Let me start off by giving you a spin here so you can see the style, see the color, and just see how gorgeous it all is. Now, I think you can probably tell just by looking at this that, let's sneak into the front. I'm sure you can tell, there we go again, what on earth? I'm sure you can tell just by looking at this that this is a lot of hair, and it kind of looks like a lot of hair. You know what, this is probably closer to a medium density, but on top of that, there's a lot of permatease. And I know some of you ladies are like, the permatease, I'm scared. Whereas some of you are like, yes, we love the permatease. Now, I have like a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't love it. On this style, I absolutely love it so much. And here's why I love it. Now, there's a lot of styles that will often have permatease up on the top, up in the crown, giving you the height. A lot of women love having the height up here. It works for them and their face shapes. I don't love permatease up on the top quite as much, but this style here doesn't have any permatease in your crown or really up here surrounding the monofilament top that I'll talk about in a second. All of the permatease on this style is situated in the, I guess, this bottom half of the wefting. And let me tell you, there's like, I swear, like that much permatease. It's pillowy and soft, and there's a lot of it, but it gives you that volume in the body of your wig as opposed to the top of your wig. So for me, that is perfect. I know for some of you don't like the outwards volume, but you like the upwards volume. But whenever I look at this style, it makes me feel like I just had a blowout at the salon. You have this beautiful structure away from your face, plus this really bouncy, natural looking volume that's not too stiff. Plus, on top of it all, I really love this structure where the fibers are curling inwards. So if you are looking for a low density style that's gonna sit flat, sit low to your head, and not be too voluminous, this is not your girl. You are not going to enjoy this. But if you love that big, bouncy, natural looking volume, you're gonna adore this one. Now, this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, and I will clarify that TressAllure has 2 types of heat-friendly synthetic fiber. They have their realistic heat-friendly synthetic fiber, and they have their heat-friendly synthetic fiber, their normal heat-friendly synthetic. This one is their normal heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It's not the realistic one that is a lighter weight than your regular. So normal heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So you will find that over time, the ends are going to get a little bit frizzy and frazzly. That is going to be an easy fix by adding some heat, and that is going to help to straighten out those frizzles and frazzles, making it a lot more smooth and soft and more like new again. And to do that, to fix that with this style in particular, I would probably use a hot air brush and go through the ends to curl it in to keep that structure. And it will keep that structure while it heats up the fiber and smooths it all out for you. Because with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, you will notice that as you wear it, as you comb it, as you just live your daily life in it, the ends and the nape especially are where you're going to notice that wear on it, where the fibers get a little bit crunchy and frizzy looking. But like I said, with a little bit of heat, it's an easy fix. You just have to be prepared for that little bit of maintenance as you wear it. So the better half is going to have an extended temple to temple lace front. So it's going to go a little bit extended right into here. This is what it's going to look like. And then that goes right into your full monofilament top. So your full monofilament top allows you to part this anywhere you want. And you know what? I love this one as a side part. Look how cute that is. I am having a really hard deciding whether or not I prefer this one as a center part or a side part, because often I'm a center part gal. I don't always do the side parts, but this one has me maybe changing my mind. It's just a soft and feminine look, especially when you part it on the side. I love it. So you do get to part this wherever you want while maintaining that illusion of scalp on the top with your monofilament top there. Let me get this back to that center part. I wanted to show you guys that this one also works in a bit of a half up, half down. There is, like I mentioned before, a lot of permatease. So when you are getting it in that half up, half down, feels like there's a lot going on. Feels like there's a lot of hair back there, but you can definitely get it in a half up, half down. And with these soft layers in the front, it really softens up your hairline so it's not too noticeable, and it's just a really pretty half up, half down. So definitely a style that is versatile. Plus, if you wanted to fit this into an updo, hold on, let me switch my clips. You can. This one fits in an updo, and oh my gosh, as I did this, my nail fell off. It popped right off. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where it is. It's probably like stuck in the hair somewhere. I am so sorry. That is crazy. I felt it lifting a little bit today and pop, there it goes. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna have to go searching for my nail now. Anyways, this fits in an updo. I put the tag in there too as a little accessory because why not, right? Okay, now we know this is a versatile style, and I'm gonna go on a nail hunt. Now, the better half here, along with basically any other TressAllure style I have ever tried, fits very true to average. So for me, as a petite size who measures 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, and 11.5 inches ear to ear, this one fits me just a little bit big. I need to bring in the adjusters just a touch to help it fit my circumference. Once I do that, it's gonna stay on my head because it's, you know, hugging my circumference nicely, but I personally have extra cap in the cap area, so extra bulk that I'm okay with, but I know some of you are not. So if you are a petite size, it would just depend on whether or not you're okay with having that extra bulk, because if you are a petite size, you can make almost any wig fit your circumference just by bringing in the adjusters, but you just have to deal with the extra cap. And if you're a little bit bigger than average, this is gonna be just fine for you as well. We have a lot of stretch in the cap in regards to the circumference and in the rest of the cap too, because this is an open wefted cap that has a lot of stretch to it. So with that, actually, let's take this off so you guys can take a look at the inside of this. There's so much permatease in this, like I feel like it's so thick. Okay, here's that full monofilament top. So you use this space here to part it wherever you want, and then that goes into that same monofilament material here, extending into your temples a little bit, which allows you to pull it off of your face. It's an open wefted cap, which means that all of the fibers have been sewn by a machine into the rows here, and they're attached with these vertical elastics that make it super stretchy. And then of course it's ventilated and breathable. You can stick your fingers through it. But just keep in mind that even though it is ventilated and breathable with these open wefting, or with these open wefts, there's a lot of permatease again, and the lot of permatease there really does not allow for a lot of breathing room. It definitely makes it for a little bit of a warmer wig. So if you were to wear this in the summertime and in the warmer months, it might be a little bit hot. And then you have your felt ear tabs, extended felt nape for a little bit of comfort there, and your Velcro adjusters to adjust your circumference if you need. So that is the gist of the better half. I'm pretty sure that's about all I have to share with you about this gorgeous style. Like, don't you just feel like I went to the salon? I just got this fresh new do? I just think this is an absolutely gorgeous look. But of course, we all have our preferences. This might not be one that you think works for you, and that's okay. But if this is one that you think works for you, then this is one that I definitely recommend. But with all of that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.